In this video, you will learn 11 plus non-verbal reasoning type 9, hole punching part 3. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to master 11 plus exam techniques to land in your dream grammar school, start right now by subscribing and clicking on the bell so you don't miss anything. Let's have a look at this example, and for this example, let's start by having a look at how the paper has been folded in each of the figures. Let's start with figure 1. In figure 1, the paper has been folded along the horizontal line halfway. It has been folded just like this. That's how the paper has been folded in figure 1. And let's move on to figure 2. In figure 2, this corner we have right here in figure 1 has been folded to give us figure 2. That's how the paper has been folded in figure 2. And we can move on to figure 3. In figure 3, this folded piece of paper we have right here in figure 2 has been folded to give us figure 3. And that's how the paper has been folded in each of the figures. So in figure 1, the paper has been folded halfway along the horizontal line, so along this line. In figure 2, the corner we have right here has been folded. And in figure 3, this folded piece of paper we have already has been once again folded to give us figure 3. And now in figure 4, a hole has been punched on the top left corner. So that's how the paper has been folded in each of the figures. Since we now know how the paper has been folded in each of the figures and where the hole has been punched in the final figure, now let's work our way backwards and let's unfold the paper in the opposite direction. So over here, if you notice figure 3, you can see that we have folded this piece of paper over here. And if you're wondering what it is none other than this piece of paper we have right here in figure 2, we folded that in figure 3. So all we're going to do, we're going to unfold that piece of paper. So when we unfold it, you're going to get the paper looking like this. So you unfold the piece of paper and it's going to look just like the one you have in figure 2. And as you guys could see, they're both very similar. Next, you may notice that we have a hole right here. Because you have a hole right here, when you flip this piece of paper, you're going to get another one over here. And we could draw that in as well. So after that, if you have a look at figure 2, this piece of corner we have right here in figure 1 has been folded in figure 2. So all that means is that we're going to unfold this piece of corner because we're working our way backwards. So when we unfold it, you're going to get the paper looking just like the one we have in figure 1. So right here. And also because you have a hole over here, when you unfold it, you're going to get another hole over here. And we can draw that one in as well. Now, let's have a look at figure 1. In figure 1, you can see that the paper has been folded in half along its horizontal line. And since we are working our way backwards, we're going to unfold the paper halfway along the horizontal line. And when you unfold it, you're going to get it back to its original shape, which is obviously a square. And also when you unfold it, you're going to get additional holes as well because you have 3 over here. And when you unfold these, when you flip them over, you're going to get another additional 3 right here. And we can draw this one right now. So we're going to get one here, another one here, and another one right here. So now we have 3 holes on both sides. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 holes, which means we can cross off C. In C, you only have 5 holes. So let's cross off C. And let's move to B. In B, you only have 4 holes, which means you can also cross off B. And in E, if you notice, we have another set of 2 holes right here, even though there aren't any over here. But you don't have any holes at the top, even though there's actually holes at the top, but there's none over the side. Because the holes are placed in the wrong direction, and there are no holes in the right place, so we can cross off E. So that means we're left with A and D. So in A and D, the only thing that's different about them is the difference between the holes. The gap between the holes is different. So in A, we have a smaller gap between them, but over in D, we have a larger gap between them. And in our answer, there's a smaller gap between the holes, which means we can go ahead and cross off D. So that means our answer to this question is A. Now let's check if A is right by folding and punching the paper. First, let's take a paper, and then we're going to fold the paper. So let's start by folding the paper horizontally along the half line. And then you're going to fold this corner of the paper towards the right. After folding this corner, we're going to fold this piece of paper towards the right. And finally, we're done with folding, and all we have to do is punch the paper over here. Now we have punched the paper right here. Now let's unfold the paper to see if we are right. So that's the first fold, and then we're going to unfold it like this, and then finally we're going to unfold the whole lot. And as you guys could see, just like in the image, we have 6 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and also they're positioned in the right place. So therefore, our answer to this question is A. Now to learn more on non-verbal reasoning types, click the video on the right, and to learn the previous type, click the video on the left. So take your pick. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.